Namaste. Today we are not creating anything, but I am introducing one automatic attendance sheet which you can use in your class teachers. It's everything automatically will come present, absent, not applicable, monthly average, yearly average. It is completely automatic attendance sheet. You can use it freely, no copyright. So only to this I am introducing this attendance sheet. It was made in Google Sheets. Only two main things are there. That is how to block the attendance marking according to the number of days and the automatic calculation of working days. These two things I have made two separate videos that you have to watch if you want to that. Baki all simply adding sum and average only. Okay, we can go to the attendance sheet. I will explain. This is the interface of the automatic attendance sheet. There are three main parts are there. One is a attendance marking area. Second one is a date marking area. And the last one is all the average, present, absent, all the details coming in this area. So three parts are there actually mainly, and just below this also one more part is there for each day what will happen. That also there the below. This is each day and this is each child. Student 1, okay, present, absent, name means not applicable. That I will explain later. And monthly average, yearly absent and yearly average. Okay, just left side top you can see month, class, division and year, the class teacher's name we can type there. And just below as usual the student's name. I have added here 30 children's place. And I have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have added 6 more children's space to be added. Okay, if you want to later to add, you can add here. At the top of the sheet, you can see the start date and end date and working day, total working day of this month. And this is a very important area. You have to double click here to select the month, which month you are in, you select that month, and the first day of that month you select, that is a start date. Okay, and here it is a end date. Double click here, select the last day of the month. So we are giving to the sheet how many in between which all days we are counting the working day. When you select this, all the Saturday and Sunday will not be included. Total working days are coming here. So in this month the total 21 working days are there. So this month calculation will happen based on 21 working days. And next thing is in this month any weekday, not Saturday and Sunday. Other than Saturday and Sunday, any weekday is a holiday, you give that date. Suppose June 16 or 17 is a holiday in this month. Okay, you double click here and select 16. So it came there. Before that, I will show you. Now total working day is 22. When we add one weekday holiday, when you mark, I am marking here, so you can see it is all 21, only one reduced. And one more day in this month holiday, that is 25th. I am simply adding one example. So 2 days we add, you can see here only 20 now. Total 22, but now it is 20. Including this 2 holiday, it is now only 20 working days this month. Here you can add 15 days, you can add a holiday here. The next thing is we have to give the day. We have to give the day. For example, when the starting day is a Tuesday, you type 1 June, simply you add the month of 3 letter. Okay, that is enough. Then when you enter, automatically it will give the day. which day it is. Okay, it is a Tuesday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 more days are there. You simply select and drag 3 more, 1 2 3. So this is a Friday, select one more. Okay, now it is a Saturday, so here you double click, select next Monday, it is 7th, and now already came Monday. Now you drag 4 more. So here it is a Friday, then just one more to get next day. So here till Friday, then next we are selecting here and selecting this Monday and click dragging 3 and 5. Okay, then Saturday we go to select 21st, then drag 5 days. So like that you can add the date. Automatically the day will come just below. So this is the one thing you have to remember before starting the attendance sheet. And next thing is very important. So already almost we it is ready to start your attendance marking. But before starting, how many children are there in your class? You enter the name of the students here and total number of students you have to enter here manually. Starting is manually, then when you add here it will reflect in all the month. I have made here all full year. See, July, August, September till March I have made. Okay, so in all sheets this number will be reflected automatically. Only once you have to enter when you start. Okay, here this area I will explain. This is a P means present. Student 1, total number of present of student 1, total absent of student 1, and this is NA. NA means not applicable. Some students in some situation, some children no need to come to school. At that time what to do? We cannot mark absent, we cannot mark present also, because they are not coming to school, so we cannot mark present. So what to do? At that time you add NA. When you add NA, their total present and their absent will not be counted to take their average. Okay, it will not take the total number of working days will be reduced to those children, because school told no need to come to school in specific situations. Okay, maybe in the revision times, okay, one group only come to school and this group only they no need to come, like that. In that situation you can mark NA for that child. Okay, according to that you will get all the details. So this is a monthly average. MAV means a monthly average. YPR means a yearly present. YAB means yearly absent. YAV means yearly average. Here in this box I have given all the expansion of the abbreviation. P present, A absent, J joined, L left the school, NA not applicable here, H half day. So you can mark the half day of the child. You can mark the half day of a child also. You can mark. See, when I will show you when we are marking that one. Okay, then MAV month average, year present, and year absent. Everything abbreviation is there. According to that, you have to mark in this area. In this area, you have to mark according to this abbreviation. Okay, now just below each day what is happening in the class, each day whatever we are getting, now all these things we are getting just below this page. Okay, this is June 1st, this is June 2nd, like that. After each day is how many total present of that day, it is 27. 3 I have marked here absentees. Okay, 3 absentees I have marked. So that's why 3 absentees and 27 total present, and 27 plus 3 is equal to total strength of the class, that is 30. And class daily average is here 90. Okay, and here one more number you can see. What is it? This is month end. At the end of this month what is the total strength of the classroom, that also may be. sometimes it will be changed, no, in between one child is going from this class to another class, so that total number of that classroom, total number of that classroom will be changed, no. So starting is a total number of classroom is total is 30, but at the end the total number of the classroom is 29. Okay, that is automatically it will show here. And one more thing, so see, first day all the children's present and absent we marked. Second day, suppose out of 30 children, one child left the classroom to other classroom. Okay, the student number 10 went to the other classroom, so you have to mark in his place L. In his place you have to mark L. L means left the classroom. If he is leaving the school also you can mark. What will happen if we are not marking there? Total number of children is actually it is 30. See, you can see 30 all days, you can see 30. But one child is moving to another classroom, so you are marking here L. So you can see color changed also. At that time what happened? In that classroom now only 29 children. All days they automatically the strength of the classroom changed to 29. Only first day is only one day is 30 and now it is 29. Understood? And now it is a total month at the end of this month also 29. But in between if any child is joined it will be changed. Okay, this is for L. See, now you can see total number of children is 29 and here 28 only present and here only 1 is absent. So 28 plus 1 is equal to 29. Okay, in between next day, I am marking next day only to show you. Next day a new child is coming from the other class to this class. Okay, we have to add a next student name here. This adding next student name here. These two columns leave it blank. And here today only from this day he is entering into the classroom. Okay, so we are adding there J. J means he joined. Only one J you have to add. Don't add more. Only first day you added the J. Okay, J if you add what will happen? See, only second day only 29 class strength. From this day total class strength is again changed into 30 because one new child came here. Okay, nobody absent, so that's why 0 here. See here, total average of the class is 103.3. What happened here? Here total number of students are 30. But he can see today's present is 31. What happened? I will show you. Last day one child left the classroom to other class. So we marked L here. So from the total children 1 reduced. So total it was 30 and has reduced 1. So 29. But next day again I marked just for that child. I marked here P. So what we have to do is after one child is leaving the classroom, after marking L, no, next from that next day we should not mark anything in this column, in this cell from here to here. Nothing we should enter. So what to do now? Next cell you select from the next cell to at the end. Then click on the merge button. This is a merge cells. Okay, click merge. Then it changed into single cell. Single cell also it is a problem. So we have to lock as a cell. We have to lock the cell also. How to do this? Select data and select data validation. Then select this menu bar. This menu select checkbox. Then reject input. This already it is there. If it is there, you select reject input. Then save. Now it is safe. In this month, that column is safe. That row will not work in this month. Okay, so we are safe. So what to do? Select next cell to here. Then merge the cells, then select data validation, select checkbox from here, then select reject input, save. Finished. So now no need to look that child, okay, student 10. And we cannot remove his name from this name because 2 days he was there, so we cannot remove. That's why we are doing this one. Now we can check the total number of children is 30 because one new child came here, that's why 30 from here to here all 30. Then total present is also 30. How? The J will also count as the present because joined. So we are not adding here P, still it is count as a present. J is also present. So 30% out of 30 children, and no absent is a total average of this day, June 3rd. It is 100%. Okay. Now I will show you one more thing. If anyone is a half day, one child is a half day, coming half day, we can mark for example the child student number 4 is a half day, you mark there H, half day H. After marking H, we can see the child total present is out of 3 days he got a 2.5 and half day absent, and a monthly average according to this 12.50. In each month we can see the details. Okay, in each month page you can see all the details here. And the student 1 total present is 2, absent is 1, monthly average of the student 1. And student 10 is present is only 1. Okay, monthly average is 5. It will not change because that column will be blocked. Okay, like that. Here you will get each day's details, days present, absent, daily average, and here you will get each student's details, and here each day's details. Okay, just below. That is the benefit of this automatic sheet. You can use teachers in your classroom. Those who want to use this sheet in your classroom, you send me the email. Then only I can send this sheet, independent sheet, in your email. You can download this email from there to your drive, and you can add your children's name and school's name and class name and your name. You can start using. Everything will be perfect. You will get all the details in this automatic attendance sheet. Whatever doubt you have, you can contact me or you can comment me. And if you want to change according to your wish, according to your classroom details, that also I will help you. Whatever change you want to do, that also I will help you. Okay. And next time we will meet with a new topic. Till then, goodbye.